Welcome back to my channel, Divine Timeless Cosmic Tarot. If this is your first time coming across the platform, welcome. Come on in, let's have a conversation. Listen, the downloads have been very, very intense. It is 3:44 on my clock right now. That is the real time and time by way of divine timing. What does that mean? Yes, you are going the right way. I know some of this energy feels very, very odd. It feels very, very weird. That's because there's another massive transmuting energy simultaneously as people are still sending you nasty energy. Your angels, spirit guides, spirit team, alien beings, the 8th dimension, 10th dimension, they are interceding on your behalf. So it is an energy of kind of like a tug and pull, a tug of war by way of light and dark. Needless to say, the reason why you're going through what you're going through is because you are a mother freaking spiritual guru. Listen, it is the road less traveled. Come on in. Like, share, love, subscribe, or whatever you feel that your spirit has guided you here to do. I respectfully, honestly support you in the energy. If you are returning back to the platform, you already know what it is. You are my beautiful, amazing, high vibrational, highfalutin, high vibing, transmuting, like spiritual G's that you are, Soul Tribe family. I love you so very much. I am so proud to be a part of my soul tribe. I am so proud of us. Y'all know I felt that big woo-wop to chop. They tried to send it us, child. And we karate chopped that nasty ass energy in midair, child. A lot of binding spells, a lot of holding on to you spells, a lot of resistant, spells, resisting to get that wisdom, right? By way of people not getting the lesson. So they wanted to bind you to some type of weird ass idea of them not being able to unlearn their bad behavior. It's a hell to the no. To hell, no, we won't go. Hell is a state of mind, baby. Come on in and get this spiritual work. Catch all the synchronicities. I promise you they'll absolutely be in alignment. Come on in, listen. Soul Tribe, love and light. Soul Tribe, love and light. Soul Tribe, I love you so much. My beautiful soul tribe, we're shining bright up to the stars, 'cause we are going far. Soul tribe, we are a vibe of high vibrations. Soul tribe, listen, Soul Tribe, I never really know what the song is gonna do until the song takes on a life of its own, and I just surrender the song to my divine ancestors. So that is what the vibe is. We're going very far. This is about moving forward. The work must continue. Listen, the reason why you had to travel the road less traveled is because it wasn't a lot of people on that path. And the people that are on that path, they're very few and far in between. They are your beautiful soul tribe family. There's not many people that were destined to walk this particular path. So why has it had to be so hard? It really was never hard. It was always easy peasy, nice and greasy. I'm going to tell you why. Because you always had everything that you needed. This is why the enemy tried to come so hard, even at their best. What they believed was their best arsenal by way of what they were tossing at you, trying to throw you off. Karmic mama, karmic daddy, karmic. You was born into a whole karmic family that you had to fight your way up out of to get to spiritual safety. Why? Because you're a real spiritual G. Yeah, you got immortal DNA. Why they keep trying to bind me? Why they keep trying to do love spells? Child, because you are the cream of the crop. You are the walking, breathing je ne sais quoi. You are good, high vibrational energy. You are energy that cannot be duplicated and or stolen. Even when people try to take your destiny, it was a beautiful thing. You know why? It was bittersweet. It revealed to you just how special you are. Not in a self-absorbed kind of way, but special in a way that you know that you're here to share something special by way of who you are with the world. Nobody can be that. Now, although you can be in a whole bunch of places at a whole bunch of times by way of your omnipresent DNA, you could never have been whoever that was over there. And this is why your soul contracts got real intense. This is going to be full moon energy. Come on in, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what's going on? Tell us what's going on. Yeah, these people are desperate. They're begging. Desperate for what? Your energy. Remember, the reason why they had access to you, whoever they are that you've left behind at the time that they had access to you, was so that you could be a living, breathing example of divine intervention. These people saw you at your lowest. They saw you lose everything. They saw you get sick. They saw you transmute death. They planned on you being unalive. And here you are, surprise, surprise. Now these people are desperate. They're begging. Why? Because they don't have that good energy around them. They don't have anybody praying for them. These are people that you were praying for, people that you really, really showed a lot of love to, people that you showed your vulnerable side to when you were going through that dark night of the soul. Remember, you were telling them like, yeah, something ain't right in this house. I feel this, I feel that. I don't know what this is. And all the while, they were throwing a rock and hiding their hand. Meanwhile, you're praying for yourself and you're praying for everybody else in the atmosphere. But now that you have been removed, since you have been removed, is what I just heard, your ancestors are saying you're getting a full understanding of why it had to be the way that it is. Because of that, that really makes transmuting these emotions or the lack thereof that was provided to you very, very easily. You're getting new gifts. Congratulations. Did we die? Yes, we did. Oh, I died this morning, y'all. It was hard. Woo, don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Yeah. And I went on my walk. I said, okay, here I go. You know, there I go, there I go, there I go. And said, oh, okay, here I go, there I go. There's my old self. Oh, look, I've died. So what's at that next level? The moment I hit the trail, I see this huge bird. I immediately said, oh, gatekeeper. Elewa? The face was red and the body was jet black. I said, okay. Or are you Eshu? Or is this a trickster's energy? Are you Baran Sabedi? Are you the guy at the crossroads? Who are you? Listen, scammers, hackers, look, they desperate. Scammers, hackers, thieves. This is not just scammers, hackers, thieves like online. These are energy hackers. Energy scammers, right? They want to get close to you to get some of that energy. Because if they could just get a drop of your energetic, angelic DNA and figure out how you keep manifesting when they're trying to throw everything at you but the kitchen sink. Child, if they could just get a little bit of that, right? They'd be okay. A lot of these people are in poverty, homeless, begging, broke, desperate, okay? These people could be coming in to ask you for something. Yeah, a cult is obsessed with your gifts. Remember, your energy was so powerful that you sustained not only a whole karmic family until you called your power back, you sustained a whole community, a coven that was feeding off of one little drop of your angelic energy. Child, come on in here. Let's get to the come through, to the get through, to the whatnot, and the so-and-so, and the whatchamacallits. Listen, it's a whole bunch of simultaneous energies. Listen, I cannot make this up. Clarify, Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, my beautiful spirit team, my angels that walked with me today on that journey. That was so beautiful, the way you showed up. Yeah, listen, The moment I split the deck, the cards don't lie. Remember, these cards have been prayed over, slayed over, dedicated to the divine. Listen, judgment. They have to tell us the truth, divine collective. These are your cards. And so the ancestors will use these cards to be honest and true, to confirm what it is that you could be asking questions about, to provide truth and clarity. 3 of Swords, look at this, judgment, come through with the come through. You're a spiritual guru. 3:55 on the clock, changes are coming. It has to come this way. It has to be this way, okay? You called your power back. You saw through some type of an illusion, okay? Some of the best, or so they thought they were coming up against you. People out of the country, right? You have workers in, all over the world doing certain things, being paid to come for you and your divine energy. Why did it have to be so hard? How else were you supposed to awaken, beautiful divine collective? I'm going to need you to comment down below and tell me. It was never really hard. But had you not gone through what you've gone through, you would not have known, damn, who am I? I done transmuted death. Child transmuted about 33 death spells last night. And I'm not bragging at all because I did it with the help of my spirit team. But I transmuted about 33 death spells that was done on me last night. I'm like, good googly woogly, what is going on here? But how else will you know that you are a master of self, a master alchemist? How else would you know? Unless they threw that work at you. And now it's petty intrigue. It's something that you can do with your eyes closed or wide open, doesn't matter. You can do it with your pinky toe, baby toe, it doesn't matter. It's not a challenge anymore. It's very petty by way of intrigue because you understand the assignment. You've been molded and shaped for this. This is what the new world looks like. Give me full moon energy, my beautiful spirit team. Anubis, hi. Come through with the come through. That energy came over me quick. Sekhmet, thank you. My Egyptian royal ancestors, thank you. Indigenous people, I just heard. Some of you need to pay attention. Birds are your spirit team, okay? Your spirit guide. They're coming by the way of birds, messengers. When you see those black birds, those crows, remember, that's a trickster energy. Could be a good message, could be a bad message. It's when you really got to tap in, when you really got to get still, when you could feel like, damn, am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? No, that's usually when you're finding yourself. I really do feel compassion for the person that has never gone crazy. You don't know who the hell you are. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so peaceful about that day. Why? Because that's the dark night of the soul. That's why. You ain't crazy. The veil has been lifted. All of what you thought you knew, you didn't know. All of what you thought was real ain't real. Yeah, that'll drive anybody crazy. The mother you thought was your mother ain't your mama. Yes, you came through that portal, but technically she's not your mother, right? Gaia is your mother. You got angels and uncles in the heavenly realm that ain't never touched the 3D. That are your parents, that are your family. You got angelic family. Come through to come through. You're the Empress, Gaia. Did I not just tell you that Gaia is your mother? Did I not just tell you that Gaia is your mother? The Empress is Taurus energy, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, 6 of Cups. Look at those children. You are the children of the earth. The cups represents water, Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancerian energy. The emotions of the earth is helping you transmute some shit, baby. Listen, 2 of Pentacles is transmutation. You see the number 8, you see the infinity symbol? Listen, this is why. Because of who you are, who you've always been. Now, if they could have kept you asleep, a lot of them did go back to sleep spells too, okay? Somebody like, oh shit, this fuck, they woke up to their power. Oh, put them back to sleep. A lot of them did go back to sleep spells, okay? To be honest, you're like, what are you doing? The last time you transmuted that energy, you're like, what is this? This is an illusion. And the illusion disappeared. You walked right up to the dragon. Remember the dragon and the dark night of the soul? You thought you was going crazy. They said you were schizo. Okay, you walked up to the dragon. And the dragon turned into a little baby lizard and it just crawled away. It was an illusion. You are the dragon. Listen. Clarify what's going on. You got people that are desperate. You could be having dreams about family members. They're desperate to get back into your energy. Sneaky and deceptive energy. 7 of Swords. Go back to sleep spells, death spells. You know, death spells when somebody realizes that you have this immortal DNA, that your destiny by way of your end days has been divinely orchestrated by source. What does that mean? You will never be subjected to premature death. The day you take your last breath is the day that source says is your time. Nobody can put you in the grave, end you, unless they just come in the 3D and try to do something malicious. And I've seen somebody try to do something malicious in the 3D. Child, and I've seen trees fall out of the sky on top of people's cars. Stop playing. Stop playing. The hitman, you know, whatever they planning, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, right? So you got some people, 7 of Swords, sneaky and deceptive. They're trying to get into your energy. Once they realize that you can't be unalived by way of your destiny, what they try to do is they just try to put you back to sleep. Oh, it was a lot easier when you didn't know who you were. To a full capacity, remember, there was always a knowing. You had that gift as a child, 6 of Cups. Spirit is saying, remember who you are. 6 of Cups is about the past, nostalgia. Yeah, the devil. You got the devil. Does somebody want to bind you to some toxicity? Bring up old shadows. They can't work in nothing else. Remember that. Some of these people are bound to the shadows. That is their judgment. They can't work in anything else but pain and loss. And so once you've mastered yourself and you've become a guru, they don't have anything to work off of. They don't have nothing to work off of. You mastered yourself. You could be having dreams about family members, sisters, aunties, cousins, people coming to you in your dream, asking for forgiveness. Yeah, listen, you're on a journey. It is the road less traveled. You were guided to walk away and to continue walking away. These people know that them trying to get into your energy is something that you do not want, especially once you've closed out these cycles, right? So they send spirits of irritation. It's to irritate you, to lower your vibration, to make you doubt who you are. It's too late. You've already awakened. This is what these people need to understand. Desperate, begging, homeless, in poverty. Sneaky and deceptive, 4 of Swords. These people been laid out, laid to rest. 4 of Swords, you know. The devil, the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Ooh, clarify the devil, 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. The Lovers. Somebody did a binding spell, a love spell, sex magic, same old stuff. You know, here's the thing. That is the power of celibacy. When you start loving on self and you understand the power of celibacy to keep your sexual energy, has a lot to do with your heart chakra. Because if you really, really get grounded and you take a deep breath, you can feel your solar plex. Women, for you, your yoni is connected directly. There's a cord to your heart. This is why it says guard your heart, guard your yoni, guard your sexual energy, guard your solar plex, guard your root chakra. All of that is connected to your manifestations, right? So somebody did something to try to bind themselves to you, okay? This is a scammer. They're an energy thief. They wanted to hack into your spirit, hack into your energy. They're spying on you. Clarify, they're desperate. They can't manifest. The Lovers, 4 of Swords. Yeah, but when you start loving on yourself, there's nothing that anybody can do to make you feel a void and or an obsession of them. You love yourself. You're giving yourself enough. Listen, so who you obsessing over? Somebody did an obsession spell? And now they're obsessed with the fact that you ain't obsessed, but they're obsessed trying to get into your energy because you're in this Empress energy and Gaia keeps transmuting it to a pentacle. Somebody like, how the hell are you doing that? A cult is obsessed with your gifts. How you do that? This is what they're saying. Page of Wands is about getting information. Okay, immature energy, 8 of Wands. Some type of downloads are coming in. Page of Wands and 8 of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands and 8 of Wands. Why is that there, Spirit? Yeah, it's the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's going to have to get a clue, honey. Somebody's got to wake up. Whoever this soulmate is, they misunderstood the assignment, which is why they're still trying to hack into your energy because they've yet to awaken to their own. If there's a soul contract here, a twin flame dynamic, somebody that you were supposed to have an assignment with, right? How is it that they're trying to hack into you without having to hack into parts of themselves that still needs to be awakened? Make it make sense, sir, ma'am. It is a contract. The only person that's still in that contract is you. You've already missed this contract. So what you're trying to hack into doesn't exist anymore. This person has already completed the assignment, which is why 8 of Cups, they've been guided by Source to walk away, right? So what does that mean? New people are coming into this person's life, this King of Wands in the reverse, to teach them the same lesson, divine collective. That could be a feminine, that could be a masculine. You could be a masculine in the Empress energy, or you could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates, but listen. So now this person is getting people like you, or they're asking for people like you, praying for people like you. They're going to get somebody coming into their life that is going to teach them this lesson. They are still in this abuse of power energy. You cannot abuse a divine contract. It either is going to teach you something or not. Ma'am, sir, it, whatever. Clarify. Show us this cult that's obsessed, child. Yeah, 4 Cups. Somebody's like, this is not working. No, it's not. Remember, somebody's ascended to a level that you have to do the work in order to even get to that level. I just heard their magic has been rejected by the higher up. So judgment has been called on these people's magic. Yeah, look, the stars. The stars represent the ascended masters, the planets, divine beings, the stars, divine collective, age of Aquarius, signed, sealed, and delivered contracts. We're in the age of Aquarius moving forward. Listen, I can't make it up. The star. Judgment has been called down on the higher realms. Look, 10 of Wands. Whoever these people are, they're weighed down. Whoever you are, you're coming up as a Queen of Wands, somebody confident, big divine feminine energy. I hate to make this all divine feminine energy. I don't hate to do anything, but I don't want somebody to think that, oh, you just for the divine feminine. No, I'm just being honest. This is a group of karmic ass masculines. They could be a part of some type of group. You know, a warlock, gang, and all they do is try to bind divine feminines to them. Love spells, 4 swords. Somebody's ass could be laid down and laid out. Okay, somebody could have something that they're passing around. I just heard a spiritual parasite, a sexually transmitted demon. 7 of Swords, they're being sneaky and deceptive. Page of Wands, this person's still in page energy, and they're the King of Wands in the reverse. Don't have to be a fire sign. It's just somebody that's abusing their power. Maybe they are a fire sign. Again, discern and take what resonates. But you're moving forward. So somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward. Here's the thing. In order for you to go back to a level that you've already completed, you'd have to be the same person. Okay. Clarify, desperate, begging, homeless, broke, the cult. Yeah. These people had to make a decision, so they made another decision to do it again because they're desperate and they're being guided by something that is not allowing them to think on a higher level. They can't even fathom your type of energy, right? And the fact that you've accepted your assignment. Clarify, the cult is obsessed with your gifts. Yeah, it's the sun. Some of you are from the sun. Some of you, your ancestors are from the sun, period. You're of the light. You're a sun seed, a sun child, a sun flower. Very significant. Big Oshun energy, okay? The sun, Leo energy. Something about the heart. They can't understand how is it that you keep transmuting this energy with the 2 of Pentacles. You're coming up as a King of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of earth energy. Gaia is literally helping you to transmute death, diseases. They're like, how? Who is this? Who are you? What is your lineage? What is your bloodline that you are able to put your feet in the grass and the earth answers you? The earth sends an earthquake. The earth sends a thunderstorm. Who are you? So now they're obsessively watching you. Okay, knowing that whatever they're trying to do, they can't do. For some of you, they got a twin of yours bound. They could be trying to use your twin against you energetically. What does that mean? Your twin hasn't ascended. They missed the assignment. They failed. If they came to show up for the assignment, they failed the test and you've moved on. So now you got new contracts coming in. Whereas they have to repeat old cycles. So they're trying to bind you to your twin who's still bound to a certain cycle because they want to hope and or pray that this old contract will be reinstated. The universe said it's a hell to the no. To hell we will not go. It's a no. We walked through that bitch already. Child, I walked through hell a couple of times. I know every damn demon and devil in hell. This is the truth. But had we known, oh, we're walking through hell because I'm a spiritual guru, child, you talk about the death of the ego. We had no idea who we were. We knew we were somebody special, but damn, a whole guru? Yeah, what does that mean? Immortality. Immortal DNA. Why do you think your diet is changing? Why do you think you don't want certain things? Certain things you just cannot put in your body. It's not going to even taste the same. You're like, damn, am I sick? What's going on? No, you're not sick. You're naturally transmuting some shit out of your body. You could still be breaking some soul ties. Somebody knows that whoever this contract was, whatever this was a powerful contract. They're trying to figure out, how are you doing this? King of Pentacles represents Gaia. Gaia is here in spiritual court and she wants to be heard. Listen, King of Pentacles, they're trying to understand your lineage. They're studying you. Ten of Pentacles, how? How are you this royal? What type of bloodline is this? What type of deities walk with you? What type of spirit team do you have? Who are your people? Where are they from? This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to study you. They want to study your bloodline. They want to study everything about you. They're watching. They're sending monitoring spirits. Listen, okay? Clarify. I just heard they're willing to lose everything in order to gain 1 ounce of who you are, what you have, and what your spirit team is, and just what you represent. 411. I can't make it up. It's 411 on my clock. What's the 411? Somebody's gathering information. They could be trying to go into your Akashic records. Somebody can't even read your Akashic records. Whatever they're able to see, they're only able to see so far. A lot of the ancient secrets are hidden within you. So that confirmation, listen. So they feel like if they just watch you, then maybe they can see what kind of magic you're doing. Do you have a closet? Are you sacrificing animals? Are you this and that? Child, you somewhere Walmart, walking through the store looking for peppermint spray. Shit like that. And they're just watching. They're like, well, what is he doing? What is she doing? Dime tus secretos. No, you oopie. Listen, somebody could be doing obi. I don't know why I felt like saying obi. Some type of banished magic that's never supposed to be done. Somebody broke all kinds of spiritual laws. Some of that magic was banished for a reason by the ancient ones. Child. Whew, it ain't a me and you problem. They got a spirit problem. 9 of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled. They're willing to do anything, to go to great lengths to figure out how to get some of what you got. Even if that means to throw everything at you that they have. 3 of Swords. They're using something by way of an old contract to try to get to you, and you keep transmuting the energy. It's like trying to reinstate a contract and you're like, no, I've already passed that level. I don't have to do this again. What are you doing here? You keep transmuting it, and it's like they're getting a kick out of it. They're like, oh, look at this. Like they're watching you break this soul tie. Because in order for whoever this twin is, soulmate, whoever keeps doing this love spell, binding spell, whatever this is, they could be trying to bind themselves to you because they're sick. They got something. With the 4 of Swords and the Page of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse, child, somebody is reckless with that wand. Or they're vajayjay. Could be a feminine. They passing it around and they're weighed down. And you know what? They're going broke. So somehow they need your energy to be able to have sex. They need your energy to be able to go to work. They need your energy to get up and brush their teeth. They need your energy to manifest, and it's not working. And somebody in this coven keeps convincing them to do it because slowly but surely what they're doing is pulling this person further and further away from the light. Irregardless to whether or not you're there in this person's life or not, they're getting people come into their life to show them what it was that you started. Meaning there are other angelic beings intervening on behalf of this person to come and finish the work. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, you didn't get it from that earth angel? Okay, we're going to send it to you this way. Oh, you don't remember your second grade teacher that told you you could be anything and do anything? That was an earth angel. Oh, you don't remember the babysitter? That was an earth angel. Oh, you don't remember the first girlfriend you had in high school that you broke her heart, you cheated on her? That was an earth angel. So many times are these people getting sent earth angels throughout their life in order to learn the lesson that they're on this spin cycle. So the audacity, the gall, the balls to think that you are going to be demoted to a certain level is absolutely just preposterous. It's crazy. It's like, you know, it's the worst debauchery. Yeah, this person in third party situations and all kinds of stuff. Listen, somebody is out here looking crazy. Somebody could have addictions. They could be addicted to pornography. They could be addicted to masturbation. With the devil, the lovers, somebody's addicted. But what they're feeding is something attached to them. And they're bound to it. It's an entity attachment. The reason why they keep trying to do this on you is because they're saying, how did you get out of this? This is somebody that wants to be free. Something takes over this person that they can't control it. 8 of Swords. Binding spells. Threesomes. Overly sex. Overly eating. Overly indulging. Everything is, you know, in a massive amount. Clarify, the cult is obsessed with your gifts. They're watching you. 9 of Pentacles. Solo dolo. You're not even in a relationship like the one that they think you might be in. Somebody's trying to see if you're in a relationship. 9 of Pentacles is solo dolo. But you're not alone. If that makes any sense, it's like I'm alone, but I ain't by myself. Huh? Exactly. Okay, yeah. I'm alone, but I'm not by myself. What's good? This is what they don't understand. And they're watching you manifest. What they want, they can't touch. What they want, they can't have. They want money. Now look, it's a tower. You see right through to some of the most powerful magic, at least according to them, it's powerful. For you, it's a drop in the bucket. You done transmuted this shit so many times that when you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, somebody did a death spell, huh? You wake up like, oh shit, somebody done tried to do a love spell on me, huh? Okay, you're just so aware that you're aware. Yeah, the Chariot, you're moving forward. You ain't got time. They could have tried to come towards you and something happened. The Tower and the Chariot. I'm telling you, I've seen supernatural things. Like people would try to find your address. Like, oh, we're going to do witchcraft in their area and plant something by their house. I'm telling you, the Tower and the Chariot, child, somebody might not make it in the vehicle that they trying to transmute, whatever the hell they trying to transmute up out of the area or bring into the area. And by way of transmute, they too are trying to transmute their own shit because it keeps coming back. You got to pay for that. Your tab is full. The universe is saying, listen, you're in debt. Your FICO score with the universe is a -0. This is why your punk ass is in spiritual court. You ain't got no more room for no more debt. These towers are taking people out. Whole covens. So somebody could have tried to come towards you and it was a tower. They could have got into a car accident. I'm just going to keep it real. Not my words. So says the ancestors. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm on a beautiful fast right now. My spirit is high, honey. Supernatural right now. When I tell you the downloads are coming through so fast, when I was on my walk, I said, ooh, am I going to remember all of this? Like I'm sitting there getting downloads down. Then the wind started rolling. And my tears came. My eyes watered up. I was tearing. Walking like a chief with my ancestors. And they showed up. And the fact that they were rooting for me. Now they said, now go and tell them what we said. I'm like, ooh, I hope I remember all this. You know, I be cracking jokes. But my eyes were so teary. They were tears of joy because I felt their presence. They were giving me secrets. When the wind started to blow, it was confirmation and the sun got brighter. I'm like, oh my God, Lord. Child, as soon as I pulled up to the hill, the bird just looked at me. I said, oh, okay, hey. Stared me down. This is what I'm talking about. I said, am I going to remember these? I'm fresh up off a 3-mile walk, y'all. Listen, somebody try to come towards me and try to come towards you and think they're going to scope you out, they're in for a rude awakening. Your ancestors are causing tsunamis, cars to break down. I'm telling you stuff that these people couldn't even imagine. I'm telling you. They don't want to come towards you, not at this level, because you're so vital. You got people, you are leaders, you are gurus. So where do leaders go when they need to consult and talk? They sit with other leaders. This is why you're being guided to your divine soul tribe. It ain't a game. It's a whole bunch of people that's not going to make it. But make sure you got your checklist. Be like, hey, yeah, okay, I tried to work with him from 2010 Most High to 2012. Then you guided me away. Okay, her, yeah, I ended that friendship 2005 from 2002 to. Listen, this is how it looks in spiritual court when your record is being read, and you got somebody from 2010 still trying to do witchcraft and tap into your energy, child. So I guess y'all just want to see a magic trick. Is that what it is? You just want to see if we can transmute some shit. Okay, this is them. I can't make it up. The universe is not respecting their magic. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The earth is literally regurgitating whatever they're doing. They're sacrificing animals. They're trying to feed the earth. They're trying to do whatever they're trying to feed. Okay? This could be a statue, a deity, a conjure, whatever this is. It's being rejected and they're losing everything. They're losing everything trying to stop you. Something about the gatekeepers. They keep going to the gatekeeper. Remember, LAY is a teacher. Some people are like, oh my God, LAY, he's evil. He's so evil. No, he ain't evil. He's showing you your dark side. He's a teacher. He's a trickster. He's of the devil. No, he's walking, breathing as shade. What's in you is what you gonna get. So says a child of the gatekeepers. I didn't even know I was a child of the gatekeepers. I says, that's why I be cracking so many damn jokes. Child, trick or treat. What's good? Listen, I didn't even know I was a child of the gatekeeper and that we were children of the gatekeepers. I had no idea. 4:22 on the clock. Listen, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are losing everything. Whatever they tried to do, earth magic, child, that shit is being backed up. Look, 7 of Wands in the reverse. These people that lost all ancestral protection. The earth ain't protecting you. The amulets that y'all created or whatever y'all tried to do, transferring energy to an amulet or whatever this was, this shit is not working. You know it. We know it. They wanted to cut you off from your abundance. They wanted to cut you off from your ancestors, child. And Mayat showed up and said, who the hell is conjuring up this bullshit? What's going on? Justice. All you had to do was keep walking. All you had to do was listen. All you had to do was hearken to the voice of your divine ancestors. Why did it have to be so hard? Because you're chosen. That's why. King of Swords energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is why. Because this guided you to real divine masculine energy. You got divine feminine and divine masculine energy here. Because as we ascend, naturally, you want to be with somebody that sees things like you do. Somebody that you can grow with. Be that in a relationship or relationships by way of your soul tribe family. It's a part of your spiritual diet. Come through with the come through. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Something about the children. Yeah, I can't make this up. King of Cups energy. Divine masculine energy. Men that are in control of their emotions, that have healed from their childhood traumas, is what Spirit said. Page is a child, King of Cups. Healed from mother wounds, father wounds, right? Abandonment. This is how you're manifesting. 4 of Wands. This is how you're manifesting a partnership. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Clarify the code. People are in the 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords, they see you as a healer. Some of them are trying to transmute some type of energy that they sent out, but I feel like it keeps coming back. Clarify, some of them are lying in spiritual court, saying that the reason they did witchcraft over you is because you did something to them. Okay? 10 of Swords, these are liars. And the truth ain't in them. And the ancestors are cutting them off. They're not being heard. Whatever they're trying to do, child, their prayers ain't even earthbound. Their prayers ain't nothing because there's no truth there. They're being tricked by the enemy. 10 of Swords. A lot of betrayal here. 7 of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is poverty. Spiritual poverty. Being left out in the cold, abandoned in a desolate, dry place until you learn your lesson. This is what Spirit is saying. 6 of Swords. They tried to come towards you to create some type of havoc. Possibly did some type of witchcraft in your area. 5 of Swords. Child, that shit backfire so doggone bad, it ain't funny. It's still backfiring currently. 5 of Swords. Okay, clarify. Somebody tried to come to your house. Yeah. And they lost. Somebody did all that. You mean to tell me you found out where somebody lives that's a divine being and you still came out with the 6 of Wands in the reverse? In a lose-lose situation, it's 40-40 on the clock. Something has to be made fair. Clarify, begging, homeless, broken, in poverty. They want your abundance. Emperor energy, divine masculine energy. Somebody's twin is under attack. Somebody's twin is a part of some type of cult. Somebody's twin, they keep trying to reinstate the contract. Wherever this King of Wands is in the reverse. This could be a group of men. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. This person's constantly watching you. So they're not trying to reinstate the contract. They're just keeping an eye out on you. Sending monitoring spirits, trying to open up a door, a portal. Okay, you know, some of these people know how to inhale things, incense. Somebody taught me that down in the South when I was down in Mississippi. I said, now what they do down here? Listen, when I tell you I've been taught by so many people, and I was down in what they called the devil's punch bowl. I said, good God, let me tell you something. I sat in my cleansing bath. I said, Most High, what part of the journey is this? And why must I be here? They said, yeah, this the devil's punch bowl. I said, the whom? Took me on a tour. Confirmation. Person told me, yeah, that used to be an old hospital. Mental hospital. I said, what? Yep, they said somebody burned the hospital down and the spirits that were there were tormented, so they haunt the town. Child, that was the truth. Them spirits was pulling at me to tell their story. I had more downloads. I said, look, I'm not telling all y'all stories. Y'all need to go into the light. Your angels have not forgotten you. Some of them were bound in the earth because of how they died, how they were tormented, how their lives were cut short. So they felt like they still needed to finish out their time. They just didn't have a physical body. Child, I'll tell you the story a whole nother day, but I'm going to tell you something. It was a guy down there, and he told me, he said, yeah, it's a guy down here. The police don't even mess with him. I said, oh, yeah? Oh, he one of the baddest warlocks that you know. I said, what? They said, yeah. They said he'll put a root on somebody so cold. I said, really? Child, why is it that the man found out I was in town? And it was a small town. You blink and you're at the city limits. Child, the guy pulled up. And I knew it was him. I knew it. Because the wind started to blow. I'm like, what's going on, ancestors? Somebody trying to put a little something. Look, I'm always cracking jokes. It's gatekeeper energy, right? I said, what is going on? He looked at me, he said, how you doing, ma'am? I said, oh, I'm just fine, thank you. How you doing today? There was so much light that I sent him. He didn't stay long, but he knew I could see him. And child, sure enough, he went to do his magic. And at 3 in the morning, I kid you not, for a whole year, that mofo spent my block. I was only there 11 months. He spent the block. At 3 in the morning, somebody would drive past in a car with jet black windows, and I couldn't see who it was, but I knew it was him. He did not like the fact that I was in town, that I was disrupting the work that he had done. He had kept a lot of people bound. He had done a lot of work in that town. But the fact that I was there made him feel like he was under judgment. Hell, I didn't even know my purpose of being. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm just passing through. Hell, at the time, I didn't know I was walking, breathing karma. Where are all these spirits coming from? There was a whole bunch of spirits just walking through the town. Like, what is this? The energy was so thick. Because when you are a medium and you go through a town that's haunted, what you think them spirits gonna do? They want to attach to you. They want you to tell their story. They see light around you. They want you to lead them, guide them. It's called a banishing. Sometimes you gotta banish them into the light. Some of them don't know that they're unalive. Listen, why? Because you got magicians like these people that kept these people and these spirits bound to amulets. They know how to transfer the spirit. You know the Haitian voodoo, root, boo. Listen, they can't hold on to them no more. That's why the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. All of that, wear this ring, and this ring is gonna bring you good luck. Some of them were people that were earth angel people that were bound in the spirit. Ritual work. Trying to bind people to amulets and necklaces and stuff. Here, wear this. No, you can't hold on to that energy no more. These are people that are the first to show up to the hospital because they want to extract the spirit. That could have been a little too much for somebody. Somebody gonna get mad at this video because I'm telling all their secrets. Well, it's over. Listen, children, they're set free. Page of Cups in the reverse. You can't hold on to that energy no more. These are children that passed away. Thank you, Spirit. Now I'm channeling spirits. Okay. Yeah. They're being set free. Nine of Swords in the reverse. These people were bound. They're being used as slaves. Not able to go into another life. Right? So when you got earth angel people that just walk through the town, this can really disrupt somebody's work. That guy, excuse me, whoever he was so angry that I was in town. And yes, he went and did a little root work on me. I didn't die, thank God. But he wanted that spirit. He had this energy about him. I will kill you and take your spirit. This was his attitude. I've done this many times before. And the guy that was telling me all the secrets, child, he's a walking zombie now. They made him pay for telling me everything that was going on. He didn't even know why he was telling me. He sat on the porch and we rocking back and forth. I'm like, what? You know, this is out in the country. He telling me all the secrets. He's like, yeah, they got an incense that they insert. Not insert, but they light it and they sniff it and it opens up a portal. I said, what? He said, yeah, we can see you just like how you sitting there right now. I said, oh, really? Who knew? My thing is, if you always doing the right thing, you ain't got to worry about nobody watching you and being worried about it. What's good? Because you liable to open up a portal and you're going to catch a whole Archangel Michael standing at the door. Like, what are you doing? Can we help you? Why are you here? This guy told me so many secrets. I said, what? I said, so what does this mean? He was like, oh, yeah, that's somebody trying to bind themselves to you. That guy eventually... All I can say is when I seen him the last time, I said, hey, how you been? There was no soul in his body, is all I'm gonna tell you. Somebody got his ass. They didn't like the fact that he was running his mouth. 5 of Cups, child. And he didn't even know why he had to confess to me. He just was telling me everything. He didn't want to leave my energy. He didn't want to leave the light. 4:33 on the clock. I didn't even know the light that I was carrying at the time. Hell, I was there passing through. Clarified, 4:33 on the clock. Child, the last time I saw him, I didn't see no spirit in his body. That's all I could tell you. He was told to leave that town and he never did. Queen of Cups, I can't make it up. He sat with me. He told me everything, right? You know how it is, High Priestess. We're the keeper of secrets. But it really did piss a warlock off, and he didn't want me in that town. He had them people nice and bound, just the way he wanted them. And he was the god of that area, or so he thought. And he was a bad mama jamma. And yes, the police did not even mess with him. Child, here I come into town. Here I come in the middle of the summer, calling down judgment. Go back to my videos 2 years ago. That's where I was. Was it 2 years ago? About 2 years ago. That's where I was. It was the middle of July. I started reading my cards and calling down judgment. Child, thunderstorms was coming in the middle of the day, 12 o'clock. One lady said, we ain't never had this much rain. I said, oh, really? Child, that man was so pissed off at me, but I didn't come to like ruffle nobody's feathers. 5 of Cups. People was in regret. Why? Because they realized these people never had power. This man never had power. He only had the power that these people gave, the fact that they believed in him more than they believed in themselves. People like this got to get dirty. They got to go conjuring up stuff because they know they can't do nothing with you in the physical or the spirit realm. So they go calling on ancient demons and conjuring up old ass, diabolical ass spirits that didn't nobody like when they was walking the earthly realm, you know, to try to use against you, to keep people in a state of confusion so they never leave the town. I asked one guy, I said, have you ever been out of this town? He said, oh, well, you know, I went to Georgia once. I said, what? This was like one way in, no way out. Child, when I tried to get out, they threw everything at me to not let me go. They flattened my tires. They put a root on me. They threw some stuff in the yard, buried some stuff in the yard, threw some shit at my feet. Oh, God. I said, oh, what is going on? I told the Most High, I'm going to need you to open up a door. These mofos is crazy. Went to go start my truck. It wouldn't start. And here come a zombie coming from around the corner. Oh, did you need some help? I said, well, how did you know that my truck wouldn't start? Oh, I'm good with these things. A whole vampire, child. My skin started itching. Child was crazy. I said, y'all are crazy. That's when I knew the whole town was cursed. A lot of them people had been gone, long gone. Their vessels was just moving around. This person had control over all of them, right? That man came from around the corner and all of a sudden the truck started. I said, yeah, I got to get the hell up out of here. I Queen of Swords throw that ass. Needless to say, this code is obsessed with your gifts, clarified, certified. I can't make it up. They got to show you respect. They don't like to. They don't want to. The demons in them that they're being controlled by, whatever they're being controlled by, doesn't want to adhere to your light, but they have to. It's necessary. They're losing everything. Everything that they're trying to do, the conjuring, the spirits, whatever, it's not working. You are the high priestess. You're very high ranked. You're a high guru. And now that you've made it to this level, you have people that you have to help. Spirit said last night, y'all being guided to leadership. I'm like, okay, what I gotta do? You know, I'm always joking. Okay, who I gotta help? I'm like, leader? Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't send nobody else? Knight of Wands energy. Clarify the Knight of Wands, Holy Spirit. Why is it there? Yeah, whoever this Knight of Wands is very promiscuous spirit. Somebody was using a lot of succubus, incubus spirits to siphon people's energy by way of sex. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. Knight of Wands with the King of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the Four of Swords. Somebody caught something that, again, it could be detrimental to their health. So now they're trying to feed, like meaning they don't have enough energy. They could be impotent, okay? Maybe they're not having orgasms if they're feminine. Something about their whole sexual energy is off because they abused sexual energy by way of witchcraft, sex magic, binding people to them, not wanting to let people go, not wanting to heal, not wanting, like somebody is under severe judgment in the reverse is what I'm getting, okay? And they're a part of some type of group. Somebody joined a coven or a group to get more power. Yeah, justice is here. I can't make this up. Somebody is saying that you are karma. Judgment in the reverse and justice. Judgment in the reverse is what's being rendered by way of your actions, your deeds. The fact that you kept coming for somebody divine and trying to bind them to you or siphon their energy or their power or their gifts or whatever. And justice is who this person is. Somebody came to help you make things fair. Maybe they didn't look like what you wanted them to look like. Maybe they didn't talk how you wanted them to talk. But had you just really been in this discerning energy, you would have stayed up out of Satan's camp. Somebody's bound to it now with the 8 of Swords. And they're still trying to control you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to give them something. Yeah, of your Ace of Pentacles. They see you as a gift. They want something from you, but they're going about it the right way. In order to manifest abundance, in order to manifest good things, whatever this is that you want, first of all, your heart chakra has to have a certain posture. So to circumvent the process and think that you could just continue to keep dipping over into this soul contract that has since been done, null and void, so you can get just a little bit enough energy to go be a Knight of Wands and go find you some gullible people on your 3D level, child. They ain't got no doggone energy. They ain't got no power. That's why they in the 3D with you. They all Knight of Wands energy. They're promiscuous. They're succubus, incubus spirit, two succubus spirit. You know, people sucking each other's life out of each other. When neither one of y'all got no life, y'all look crazy. It's like two vampires trying to, you know, get energy, but ain't nobody got no energy. Remember, sex is an energy. It's a very powerful magic. It's not to be used and abused for reasons of you know, negligent gain. Okay, yeah. Anything else? Desperate, broke, homeless. Somebody's mad and they're watching you in this Ace of Pentacles energy. Who is this person? Yeah. This person's falling from grace. Ace of Cups, it's over. There will be no reconciliation. There's no reigniting and or reinstating of this spiritual contract. Somebody's getting their ass handed to them. Your ancestors are on their ass. They could be feeling haunted. They could be feeling sick. They could be feeling crazy. A whole bunch of shit is going on. But somebody is weighed down with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Somebody is just like, what in the world is going on? They're completely and totally confused. And where they keep messing up is they keep running back to somebody in this group. Whoever this leader is, they keep running back to this person. Yeah, look. Trying to figure out how you're in your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're stuck. Refusing to see something from a certain position. Knight energy, like, no, what are you doing? You a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Wands, and a King of Wands in the reverse, and an Ace of Cups in the reverse, and an Ace of Wands, like the heavens is rejecting you. Like, do you understand what that means? That's all bad news. And somebody's got the nerve to be an energy thief, a scammer, a hacker. Hell, they could have actually tried to steal something from you in the 3D. They're desperate. They're in poverty. Remember, they got deities that they got to feed. You need money to do that. They got spirits that they got to give offerings to. They need money to do that. That spirit just ain't taking a little bit of drink and a little bit of cigarette. Now this spirit wants a life for a life because that is what you asked for with somebody else's life. That's why the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Child, whole intuition is blocked. Hermit in the reverse. Not listening to source, not listening. Hermit in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And this is what somebody wanted for you? For you to be cut off from source? What is this clairaudient energy that I'm picking up to my left? Yeah, it's over. Somebody didn't want you to have your protection. They didn't want you to get your downloads. Whatever this is, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Now this is them. Clarify to my left what this is. Who is this? Yeah. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's down. Defeated. 57:33 on the clock. It's over. This is the message. I love y'all. Yeah. Playing in the graveyard. Okay, so they got shit after them, y'all. These are conjures, spirits after them. And they want their payment. They want what they were promised. Remember, some of these spirits were promised that they would be free. Okay, because remember, some of these warlocks, they bind a lot of these spirits in the 3D. They bind them to amulets and statues. And that's why when people send you stuff, oh, I bought this for you. Or, you know, you go to a witch and she's like, oh, I'm going to give you something for protection. You don't know what's attached to that. Some of them have stolen spirits, you know, transferred the spirit to the ring and all this. Like, when did this spirit get a chance to be free? So whatever they were promising these spirits for coming after you, these spirits are wanting them to pay up. Don't you think these spirits are tired of being used? Remember, these people ain't got no ancestral connection. So their only connection to the spirit realm is demonic. And those deities are not nice. Those deities know that they can't touch you. So where do you think they're going? The roosters, the chickens, the whatever, they're coming home to roost. That's what they're doing. These people are losing everything. Too busy being concerned about 3D things. Yes, we all need things and all of that and blah, blah, blah. But they're very preoccupied with the fact that you don't have to go through what they're going through. So sending you hate when that's the last little bit of energy they have, it's 4:44 on the clock, does not make any sense. This is the message. I'm coming back with more videos. I've got a lot of good energy today. Shout out to the ancestors that walked with me on my journey. Both my ears are ringing. I know it's a whole bunch of conversations going on in the cosmos. I love y'all, okay? I will see you. Drop a heart down below in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.